Okay, what's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Blue Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. We were playing spades, and I got tired, and I went over and laid on the bed for a few minutes and passed out. And all of a sudden, my phone started going crazy. Beep, beep, and a 5 point earthquake thing went off. Now, I'm used to Amber alerts and stuff going off my phone, but earthquake alerts? And so there's a 5.7 earthquake that happened near Bakersfield, 57 miles away. My kids said well, you said you felt okay, I didn't feel it, okay? I didn't feel it, but yeah, we just had an earthquake. And so I was saying, and I realized why this happened. Because we got finished playing cards, and the kid said, "Are you going to go downstairs and do your fireside chat?" I said, "I'm tired. I'm too tired to do it." And I think the earthquake god said, "Oh, no, you're going to do your fireside chat today. You're going to do it today." So I'm kind of mystified here because I don't know. Are we done? Is there going to be aftershocks tonight? I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do here. Do I need to stay up all night? Do I just, have a drink and chill? I don't know. I've been through one earthquake on the East Coast and that's it. Okay, speaking of earthquakes, we have something that is really interesting that actually happened today at training camp, besides an earthquake. We had Micah Parsons. Well, I noticed when they started doing workouts, okay, started stretching and everything else and doing early drills, I was looking at the big men, pause, and Micah Parsons was not there with the big men. He was working out with the linebackers. And I said, they're using Micah Parsons differently. And what we noticed today in practice today was Micah Parsons isn't always lined up on the edge. Now, Dan Quinn used him on the edge because he was the best edge rusher they had. The problem was with Micah Parsons being an edge rusher was Micah Parsons is about 240 going against guys that are 320, 330 and things. And by the end of the season, after having given up so much weight, it seems like he's kind of slowing down as the season goes on. What it seems like Mike Zimmer is doing is Mike Zimmer is going to have him coming from a multitude of places and look for ways he's got advantages. Instead of him having to go against the offensive tackle, you were seeing him going against Jake Ferguson. You were seeing him having to go against, Lipke and stuff, where it's the fullbacks having to get him. If he can get those kinds of matchups, he'll feast. He'll thrive. He will be incredible. And hopefully he won't be worn out by the end of the season. Because the thing is, and this is what I said too, biggest thing about football is being where others are not. That's where you want to have your guys. Back in the 90s, we were just physically better than other teams. We could literally line up and say, we're going to run the ball right here and challenge them to stop them. But you don't have teams that are super teams that can do that anymore. So now it's really about being deceptive and, using Micah Parsons as a weapon. If you have a quarterback who knows that Micah Parsons can get there and get him, you're going to have to look for him. That's going to give them something to think about every time they come to the ball line of scrimmage. Where's Micah Parsons? Is he a linebacker that's going to be in coverage, or is he going to be a linebacker that's going to do a delayed blitz and come through and get me? I don't know. And that's what you want. When he was playing edge rusher, hey, he was always lined up against your best man. And he was coming after you. So, shout out to Mike Zimmer. And again, this is just like we're getting preliminary look at what they're doing, and you're not going to see everything because these are the open practices. they're working out. They're trying different things. They're going to do some things to try and be deceptive to other teams. And when they end up getting rid of having the open practices, that's when they're going to do things that will hopefully surprise other teams. So that's where we are with all of this. And I'm literally looking at Twitter right now. Some of the stuff that's on here. Earthquake. That well, somebody, Kara says, that was just me shaking my ass. Okay, she must have a lot of junk in the trunk. Los Angeles just fell off the coconut tree for what feels like the third time in the last week. Earthquake. LA news source, magnitude 5.6 earthquake affected counties, United States and Mexico. So they felt this all the way down to San Diego and almost as far north as San Francisco, and as far west as Las Vegas. Everyone in LA up on Twitter to check if that was an earthquake. Earthquake detected, drop, cover, hold on, protect yourself. USGS. And that's what it literally said. And I'm like, I thought you're supposed to head for like the door frame, because I thought the door frame was supposed to be the thing. But, it's kind of like, what? Gotcha. Okay. But seriously, I hope I'm not going to sleep tonight now. I'm not going to sleep tonight. Kayla, was that something to worry about? Baby, it was just a. Wait a minute. How's it? So the aftershock's supposed to be worse than the earthquake? Yeah. Okay. All right. So, with that being said, good people, remember to tell the people you love how much you love them. Because you might not get the chance again, and I love you guys. And yeah. Have a great night. And I'll let you know if I feel any aftershocks. It's the thought of it.
Oh my God.
It's the thought of having, okay? And now you're telling me there's aftershocks. I thought it was like one and done.
You knew aftershocks were a thing.
Lord. How do I get into these messes?
In LA, you can feel it more.
Okay.
This girl said her whole apartment building was shaking. That's how it was when I was in LA.
What, tonight?
Yeah, in certain locations you can feel it.
Okay, so you're saying we were lucky?
Earthquakes are never good.
No, All right, good people. Good night.